over in the hockey world, a few months ago it was announced that the Minnesota Wilderness owner would be adding an NA3HL team, and today more details on that team were released. The team will also be called the Wilderness and share the same colors and logo, but the team will call the Hippodrome home. Wilderness NA3HL hockey will officially open at the oldest rink in Minnesota this September. Until then, renovations are expected to be made to the locker rooms and other parts of the arena in order to accommodate the team. The Wilderness will play 22 of their 47 regular season games at the Hip in their very first season.